The holidays are not the holidays without a gay pun, am I right?
That's right.
We did Jingle Balls, right?
Yeah.
When are we going to do Hanukkah?
Let's get that on the board. You've got to spell it so it can go on TV. Hanukkah. The truth of the matter is, one of us doesn't like the holidays.
Look, there's green there and red there.
Right. So this is here, and we don't even know why this is here because it's the office of a Jewish writer. So it doesn't really make that much sense. This is John Quains, who wrote the Christmas episode and is new to the show, but not new to the family of the show.
You know, on the show, the way it usually happens is Jack gets a big entrance.
Top of a Christmas morning to you.
And maybe Karen gets a big entrance. My favorite thing about that episode was that all four characters got to have a really cool entrance.
Mrs. O'Sullivan.
No, we got it. Yeah. Give her an entrance for the audience.
Where's my confounded wife?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Where is my confounded wife?
I'm right here. Why are you hawking me?
Someone in the writing room pointed out things really aren't as bad now as they have been. And I think it was that was the germ of the idea that got us to this show.
Look, I know it's tough being an immigrant. Irish, Italian, Jews. No picnic being women either.
Within the show, we get to go back in time, and we go back to the early 1900s in New York City.
Sorry, dear, the opium just kicked in. I heard none of that.
You would think with 9 years together that we would have done something like that, but we had never done it, and it was particularly fun.
Sean and I were doing Irish accents, so that throws a slight wrinkle into learning your lines, turns out. All right, children. Oh, shit. A table full of children.
It's somewhere between a Will and Grace episode and a Carol Burnett sketch. A mood that has soured my day. A mood that has... Oh, hello.
It's so unlike anything we've ever done before. Our characters are playing characters.
Who loves women, survived scurvy, and has big news?
He's an excavator of subways, a smoker of eels, a wash basin with 2 faucets.
Okay.
He's a snake charmer. He only travels by tunnel.
Okay. I want to do those two and those two.
Wait.
No, those two. Hold on. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. Go.
He's a sweeper of chimneys. A snake charmer. He only travels by tunnel.
During the course of the week, Carolyn O'Sullivan became more of a drinker.
It's time for me medicine.
And there was something about the idea that she wanted to acknowledge or thank the person that she was giving it to. And at a certain point, it just became Smitty.
Pour me a drink, Smitty.
And then I realized that the entire show was just the Smitty origin story.
Oh, Smitty. You always know just what to say to cheer your mother up.
The studio audiences have responded to these smaller characters, these satellite characters, and they're telling us that they like the family, the larger family of the show.
Newsboy, I'll take a paper.
Well.
We wanted to kind of lampoon Barbra Streisand, but when we got down to the stage, we had forgotten to ask Deborah, can you do a Barbra Streisand impersonation, which she cannot.
I don't know what accent that was.
We needed to give her a new scene.
So we wanted to do something like What Does Grace Do a lot that's fun that you could nod to, and so a lot of times she's like doing stuff with food, and Deborah's really funny with that. So I was just looking at foods that were invented in 1912, and Oreos came out that year.
What the devil are you eating?
It's these new cookies they invented. They're called Oreos.
In the new 2017 Will and Grace, we've experimented with cinema in a way that we never did before. You do a special effect because it will be so cool to do, and it's so unusual for what we're doing.
It's Christmas morning and she's not out of bed yet.
Every single department was pushed to its limit. John Quains! And they did the best work that we've ever seen them do.
The hair and the makeup and the wardrobe and the set design was so mind-blowing.
It was basically the bones of Will and Grace's apartment, but the way it was dressed looked like a magnificent drawing room from just after the turn of the last century, and it was spectacular. Peter Gursky
And Glenda Ravello.
I mean, they did an amazing job with that.
There was a lot of movie magic that went into that episode.
I'm looking forward to seeing where the show goes and what the writers have in mind, because they've really broken the show open in a way that it wasn't before.
Show me Will and Grace.
I am done with Christmas. And it feels like celebrating anyway, all the crap going on nowadays.
I don't understand you, Will. This is the one time of year fat people are supposed to be jolly.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.